This is native dogwood.
Yeah.
This one here. So those are Phyllostachys.
Those are not considered plant palms.
Those ones?
Widely
No, that's bamboo. That's Sassa palmata. That's actually bamboo.
That's cool.
Pseudosassa japonica. That's a more rare one there. That's Phyllostachys bambusoides, timber bamboo. And then you can see some eucalyptus trees growing in there that I grew from seed. And these palms.
You don't see that type of bamboo
No,
very
it's very invasive. If you have good soil, it will take over your yard, right?
Oh, great.
So the timber bamboo will grow...
I got that from Doug Box
20 plus feet?
No, that'll grow 40, 50 feet.
40 or 50
with
feet.
With big canes on it, eh? That's Madaki. So Doug Box, I got that a couple of decades ago.
And it's not a clumping bamboo.
It runs.
It's a running bamboo.
But if you have good soil.
Oh,
you don't really have good soil like me. You'd have to put it in a planter or something.
He suggested planting things in old bathtubs.
Yes, you can do that.
Running bamboo in a bathtub.
You could do that too. Yeah, you mean put the bathtub in the ground?
Bury the tub.
You could do that, yeah, and put some good soil in it.
Yeah.
And
exactly.
it will just fill up the bathtub, right? Here it just runs because it's clay, but you can see how dry that is in there?
Yeah.
That's actually drought. It's all the leaves are crispy on that.
Okay, so normally that would be lush green?
Oh, totally lush green. It's the drought. Even the canes, all the new canes that come up are not even putting leaves out because it's dry in there, right?
This is the dry, tell us about the driest.
It's so dry, like, I mean, it's one of the driest, I think, Septembers it may be on record. You know, even for Vancouver, too.
August 1st till September 30th, I was reading in the paper, 6.5 millimeters of rain at the Vancouver airport.
I had 6.
6 mils.
And that was on one day on a thunderstorm I had here beginning of August.
And a normal this time would be 90 millimeters of rain?
Something like that. Yeah. Well, so, Vancouver gets more. We get half the rainfall of Vancouver, right? Sub-Mediterranean climate on Saltspring. We get milder winter temperatures, and we also get less wind than Victoria, and we're drier here. I mean, we have native cactus on Saltspring Island. We have the arbutus trees everywhere, right? So, and I mean, look at the eucalyptus. You'll never grow that species in Vancouver. They would freeze.
Wow.
Yeah, even in 2008, that one got some damage on top.
That's
that one there. Those ones that get killed outright.
60 or 70 feet high,
yeah, or more, yeah. Those I grew 20 years ago. And so these ones here, this is an evergreen oak, Lithocarpus henry, right here, and that's Laurus nobilis. You know, that's your cooking bay. You know, the palms do okay. I give them a little drink once in a while. They're fairly drought tolerant, but they do better with rain. They'll grow through the winter months.
Now these are all high alpine
yeah, these are Chinese windmill palms or Trachycarpus fortunae, so native to the mountains of China. So snowfall doesn't hurt them. The frost we get here doesn't hurt them.
They're from 10,000 feet.
Oh yeah,
or
some of them will go. Well,
feet.
the highest ones that I know have actually grown about 8,200 foot. Trachycarpus Hill on northeast facing slopes of the Himalayas.
Wow.
This particular species, T. fortunae, is from China.
Okay.
So they are covered with snow in the winter a lot of times. And when people say, "Oh, what about the snow?" You know, after a cold winter, people always ask me, "How does your garden grow?" I says, "It doesn't hurt the palms, and they grow these from seed plants and seedlings."
Because of the design, the snow,
they'll fall off. They'll bend
right
down,
off.
and then when it starts to melt, they just pop back up.
Right.
Like bamboo, they're flexible, right?
Sure,
See the shaggy trunks? Almost like an insulation. Check that out. It's like fur on them, right?
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Oh, they can take tons of cold. They survived the record cold in Vancouver in December '68, minus 17.8 at the airport in Vancouver. I know we're 30
December
foot. There's
68.
lots of them with 30 feet tall in Vancouver, 30 feet of trunk.
What's this one here? The big leaf?
Magnolia officinalis, the big leaf. That's from China.
Wow.
Yeah, and then there's Fatsia beside it. So if it's weird, I grow it, right? If it's something different, I like to grow it.
This is the cooking bay leaf?
No, that's bay leaf. This is actually an evergreen oak.
Oh,
that's the bay leaf.
sorry.
Yeah, this is that's the bay. See, this
oak?
one's got sort of ribbed leaves, and that one's got smooth leaves. So that's your cooking bay, and this is actually an oak tree evergreen. Everything I grow here pretty much is evergreen. So it looks the same.
Right.
365
Looks the same. Okay, that makes sense.
The evergreen keeps it, but they're really poisonous. These are deadly.
Show us the poisonous ones.
These are deadly poisonous.
Chew on them.
Yeah, chew on them, and if you burnt the smoke from it is poisonous too. Yeah. So these are eucalyptus. You can see the size of these suckers.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh yeah.
Get a good oleander.
Nursery. Really? These ones I bought years ago, but I got to bring them in the winter when it gets cold.
Oh really?
Oh, I bring them in. There is actually some hardy varieties. I have some. I got to put in the ground. These, look at how big they are.
Or this is the pink one's oriander, you say?
Oleander.
Oleander.
Behind you is the red oleander.
And poisonous.
This one I got Gordon E to cut down for me a couple of years ago.
What's the red one flowering on your deck? That's not a bougainvillea.
Oh no, that's I bought that at 50. That's a mandevilla.
A little tour of Banana Joe Clement's Jungle Garden on the north end of Saltspring Island. Saltspring Island, BC, in the Gulf Islands, Pacific Northwest of Canada. Bamboo of every variety.
I've shipped so many of my palms to Germany. I posted a picture in Germany the other day.